Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 10 of the Let's Play Europa Universalis IV Third Odyssey. We bow before no man. In the last part, we took out the last of the Mesoamerican tribes, and we're basically just waiting for the Europeans because we can't do really much. The Europeans will give us some events at the very least. Before that, we just need to get native certitude, ideology of superiority. Ideology of superiority, there we go. And then citizenship through duty. And then we can get spread out domination, which is like the best bit, because it's cheaper cost. And then we get even more, we get another colonist, so then we can colonize really fucking quickly the south. But until then, we can't really do shit. I think it's, actually no, it's Elysia we need to be coming on. So if Elysia doesn't hurry the fuck up, then I doubt we're actually gonna, see the Europeans anytime soon. But then again, I still need to sit on max speed because I've got nothing to do. So it makes sense that I'm on full speed. Preach. It gets for 10 years, but it's waste. Yeah, it's done. Convert that quickly. Just because it didn't naturally convert, because I kind of fucked it up, so I'm just gonna do it for it. And we've got trade protection against Crater Minor. Can we steal maps yet? I think we can. And Copper Struck. Prepare for long-term copper production. Damn straight. Oh, copper is useful. But it seems for the most part all we need to do now is just build barracks. I've just realised we have two places without barracks. Why? Yep, spending military points isn't going to help since I need military points. Well done, Joe. You just fucked yourself. Well done. So we're not going to spend military points now at all because I keep forgetting that I need them to get my colonists. The Pippletons can lose it. I refuse to lose parts of my land. Wave of Devotion has finished in Spartania. Creating an army for our nation really wouldn't help. Hiring the reinforced speed guy will. And indoctrinating it for that. Not indoctrinating, but focusing on military will help. And we're going to also visit the Oracle. With gold spears, you may conquer the world. Then we should produce more gold. For fuck's sake. Actually, no, that was useful. Production efficiency is useful. And, of course, we will sacrifice to Ares, of course. Because if we didn't, he'd moan and bitch at us. And I just don't need that god moaning and bitching at me. Come on, Elysia. You really should have got you guys, like, to the Americas by now. No, to the Europe by now. Like, I mean, if not, you're doing a shit job. I mean, if I'm able to get like most of the fucking Mesoamericans into fucking forced labor and forced service, I mean, you can obviously do something close to that. They're no longer a valid rival. Can you call free the provinces? Lovely. It's actually a good thing as well, because it means that they're worth a lot. Or at least that's my take on it. Good. Good. Eventually that will be the correct religion. And eventually Elysia's dumbass explorer will do his fucking job. Then again, I'm not really fucking counting on it. So, February 1514. No, my luck. Colonialism's gonna fucking spread before we even fucking find out about Europe. If we find out about Europe at all. Certainly hope to God we do. They could just give me stuff that I need. And oh crap, this is tropical land. This is going to take even longer to settle. I hate tropical land. It's the fucking worst. I don't like tropical land. God damn it, game. Why'd you give me the tropical land? We'll live. Of course, we'll spare some expenses. We can't spare no expenses. We've already got fucking high enough inflation as it is, and it's not helping. Trade protection by in-crater minor. Good. Good. I don't know why I'm saying good for that. That's not a good thing, but you get what I mean. Okay, I have 50,000 men. It's going up. Why the fuck is it going up? Is there any? Oh, do I only get? Yeah, I only get regiment costs in this one. That one I get permanent, causes belly against neighbouring natives. Yep, that's useful. What's the next one? And then it's citizenship through duty. And then it's spread out domination, which grant permanent causes belly against all colonists in the New World, allows recruitment of explorers and that. Strike the Earth from Investec. Good. Get some good events, getting some good money. Being able to throw down the armories pretty quickly. Barracks are in armories. Different mod. But yeah, being able to throw down the barracks pretty quickly. Train the natives to Spartan standards. Be brilliant. Very brilliant. We are unfortunately going through the years quickly because I am waiting for Europe to be able to advance the plot, I guess. It's not really a plot, but you know what I mean. Being able to advance. And we are going to destroy the Incans. They'll probably be unified by the time I get there. Which isn't really a bad thing. It's not really a good thing either, but... Yes, Crater Minor. You're in the way. I prefer they were not in the way, but they are. Create an army for our nation. Yeah, I'm not doing that game. I don't have the manpower. Ah, fuck it. 20k stack. We need 300 gold and I'll build it. Native servitude. I did read. Did I read? By examining the fertility and general productivity of a new province as it is sieged, we ensure that local governors provide us with the amount of resources and tax according to their relative wealth. Over time, this reduces the control that each governor has over the domain. National value might. Members of our society have always felt a great sense of national pride when hearing stories of those who have fought and died in the many wars we have waged against our enemies. To ensure the future generations do not lose this spirit, we have set up a compulsory education centers for the children community. Our native servitude, up until now, our native slave population have primarily been put to use in more domestic and civic duties, but due to the military manpower shortage in recent years, a change of policy is in order. In return for certain privileges, slaves are required to serve a number of years in the military. Less disciplined than the average soldier, and with abysmal morale, they make up the shortcoming with sheer numbers. And Spartan legacy. The legacy of the fringe of Spartans who defended the pass of Thermopylae is still alive and well thanks to us. And our warriors take this to heart when defending the cities against the locals, who vastly outnumber us. Sorry, I keep forgetting I said I was going to read all those. That was a lot of reading. Reading's annoying. So, another 3-ish years and we'll be on our next one. And in a minute we'll have a 20k stack, which is going to be awesome. Oh, a second 20k stack. So I'm actually going to do the create an army for our nation, because we technically are going to be creating an army for the nation. Or at the very least, it should be enough to trigger that. Get rid of my inflation, which we're going to have to do quite regularly, it seems. I wish I could see what these guys were doing, but I can't. Irene II, they have their first Basiliessa. Oh, fuck me, I died. Philippac Sparkaton is... going to be on the throne soon, and of course we'll have Ares, stable government, and we are on the throne. We have 2 to military. That's cancer. That's not good at all. Elysian craves for Nordic fashion. Yep, can't be bothered reading that. And oh, he's a fucking Diplo rep shitter as well. To be fair, we don't have allies anyway. It's not as if it's a bad thing then. Let's get our army recruited and sent to Laconia. Oh, fuck's sake. The Europeans have got to be here soon, or we've got to find them soon. Oh, they don't spread their discovery with me. Oh, fucking thanks, knobheads. Oh, we just need stability at least 1. So they don't tell us about Europe though. That's interesting. Create an army for our nation. I'm relatively offended by that. That's what you get, Elysia. You offended me. You must have become modern before me. It's just a certain year. No? And of course, we will contemplate the festival for a couple of years. And in a couple of months, we will have the one thing I need. Which is a stability to become modern Hellenic, which will drop my stability only by 1 anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Good. Change that religion. Good. Not religion, the culture. Anyway, we've rediscovered and have been rediscovered by the Europeans. They appear to be less primitive than we expected them to be. We should investigate further. We may learn some things, especially warfare, as they seem to have eclipsed us with the use of fire powder, a substance superior to historical terrifying Greek fire. We are now modern Spartans, because we're awesome. Hopefully some cool events will show up, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah. Still got this shitty ass fucking native lookalike bullshit people, things. We lost quite a lot of admin, so that was nice. And in 1518, we'll do that. And there we go. Sacrifice the gods. Yep, good old sacrifice is always useful. Kykladia is just a knobhead. Of course, we'll give them autonomy as long as they give me the money. Accumulate money, kind of waste of time, just gonna spend it. Yeah. I think I'm gonna leave this on 4 speed because as much as I'd like to change the speed, it's kind of need to be continuing with the max speed because we've got nothing to do. I kind of hope there would be like a wave of cool events, something like giving me like the use over everything, but apparently not. Oh well, shit happens, doesn't it? Let's build up the last couple of provinces in our current nation. They need to be upgraded anyway, so it's probably wise that we do so. This is definitely Kykladia. The Asian Empire seems to be growing rather quickly now, which is good. I kind of wanted them to grow. I was kind of annoyed when they were not growing. Like if we, oh yeah, yeah, the Renaissance is spreading now for our nation. How quickly is it spreading? 1.83 per month. And in 3 years, colonialism starts, and then we'll be behind even further. It's like, why not be behind with 1 when you can be behind with 2? It's just, yep, it's one of those things, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? It's one of those fucking things. So, yeah, we're just gonna sit back and relax for a bit. I mean, we don't know of Europe, but we are modern, so that's nice. Yeah. Can't really say there's anything I want to talk about, because there isn't, because nothing to talk about. So hopefully some events will happen or something that will give us something to talk about. Until they do, though, we're just going to have to continue working. I like how Spartan hoplites just suddenly die and we never call our men Spartan afterwards. Hippe cavalry never called Spartans, but you get what I mean, that we just suddenly lose the name Spartan after a while. It's like it fades to memory. Just something I don't want the Spartans to do, but it looks like we have no choice in this matter. Hello land, who the fuck are you getting attacked? Oh. Yeah, makes sense. You're getting destroyed by natives because, well, you're no Sparta. You can't stop them like I can. not much longer, and we'll have ideology of superiority. My words do not work tonight, though. Fucking hell. I had hoped my words would not fall upon deaf ears. No, I'm joking. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about at this point. So yeah, I think we've got like one more barracks, haven't we? Yes, we have one more barracks, and then we are done with barracks. But we now have the ideology of superiority. Every good citizen knows that they are superior to the native people, and it is time for them to know it. Every good citizen knows that they are superior to the native people, and it's time for them to know it. Oh, them, as in the other people to know it. We must conquer all the native peoples who resist our might and bring their populations under our control. And citizenship through duty is going to be done in a grand total of 4 years. Fuck. Discipline is way more important than reinforcement speed. Let's be completely honest. Wish my fucking people would change. But the Portuguese are over here. So I'm probably going to have to fight Europeans because it's going to take me forever to get anywhere south. So this is going to definitely be a lot more war heavy, which is good. I like war. Saying that, my Elysia campaign is fucking war heavy. So I kind of hope this is even more war heavy, because that would be brilliant. That's it. We've done all barracks as we can. And I'm just going to prepare for expansion now. To an everlasting friendship. Oh my fucking god, serious? No. Oh, thank god that's you. I thought it was my heir who was a 4... what's it called? A 400. You came from Spartan, that's alright then. So, we know of the Europeans in here, so we know they're definitely here. And that Caicladia is probably going to be more pleasing to them because of the fact they share a common religion back home, or at least they share Christ, which could probably cause us some problems. And finally, Elysia announces arrival. Good. The only difference is they have allies and I don't. The good thing is I can actually physically see I'm stronger than them, which is nice to know. I like knowing I'm superior. But I don't think it's going to be enough. I would like to know about the Europeans, but the game just doesn't want to fucking play ball. So yeah, we'll just have to complain. Because yep, no fucking clue what I'm about this. Again, just fuck knows, complete failure to fucking realize there. I do wish I could make Bay of Elysia my trade port. Maritime culture in Mixitech, that's good. It's very good, actually. My military is 23rd, apparently. I can't have that. His USIC became... So, just loads of culture shit right now. Like, we accept all of our culture is accepted. Oh, yeah, the Aztlan Reformation. Many years have passed since our arrival in these new lands, and even though our priests have diligently working to convert the mass populace, the core of their belief still remains. For even in the most devoted of the convertees still hold on to their old green feathered talismans and snake-shaped carvings. The resistance to completely abandon these heretical forts peaked when one of our most outspoken conservative priests released a series of written texts detailing the errors of the ancient Hellenistic beliefs, and how the native gods were not only able to predict both our landing and our land of origin, but they are now being led by the god King Leonidas himself as the true sun god. With these so-called Aztlan texts released, the whole Spartan priesthood has fallen into disarray, and the priests responsible for the texts have slowly been gaining supporters with the populace. It seems that these texts have been able to attract both followers of the native gods with the idea that their equality and Pantheon followers with the idea of Spartan superiority over Elysian cousins. A split priesthood leads to a split country. Patsy Kuro converts to Aztlan worship. As time passes, more and more priests convert to the new religion. proclaiming that it is but a few of the old Hellenic gods are weak. But a few of the old Hellenic gods are weak and feeble in comparison to the native ones, with their great pyramids carving in ancient cities. Today the priests of Patuko declared his devotion to the great god King Leonidas above all other gods and incite his followers to publicly show their devotion and spread the teachings of the Aslan's text throughout the nation. Okay. So basically, they're killing what I fucking strived for. Another one. And another one. Generals debate military doctrine. They have been in there for a few days now, leaving the war room only when furious and in need of a drink or when pissing isn't meant to illustrate insult. The generals are debating how to best organize the army. They're clearly not going to get it figured out on their own. We've got to intervene before we lose some commanders to a heavy brawl. A professional army or a conscript? Professional. Still allowed 40,000 men. Bitchin'. So, am I allowed to like just change Switzerland, or is it like an event? Event. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to be it. Yay, more spread of our culture. But at the same time, I like the idea of Spartan oppression. Secret sharing. We've heard rumors of the great explorer Pythes was recruited by the Elysians, and then he suddenly went missing. With his widely publicized return from Europe, this rumor has been confirmed. They were unhappy that they had kept the expedition secret from us. The fact that the Elysians are sharing what they have learned with us counts for something, right? So that's how it looks, eh? There we go. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next part. See you guys then.